Monsoon stares at a cyclone threat. It appears by seeing the monsoon, there may be possibility of cyclonic threat. We are going to affect with a cyclonic threat. The monsoon, having already missed its unset date over Kerala, faces an additional challenge from a cyclonic circulation in the Arabian Sea. Some disturbance which caused in the Arabian Sea that is going to hamper the monsoon. Monsoon is it's already missed, onset of monsoon missed date in Kerala, and again it is going to be affected due to the some uh, cyclonic circulation in the Bay of Bengal in the Arabian Sea. However, as of Monday, it is unclear if this system will help or hinder the monsoon's advent and ascent along India's coast. However, but it's not clear up to Monday whether it is going to it is hamper the monsoon or it is going to advance, hinder the monsoon or however, as it is unclear if this system will help or hinder. Due to this system, sometimes it may help so that monsoon will enter, or otherwise it may hinder also. It is not clear up to whether it is going to help or hinder up to Monday. A cyclonic circulation lies over Southeast Arabian Sea. Under its influence, a low pressure area is very likely to form during the next 24 hours. A cyclonic circulation already formed in the Southeast Arabian Sea. Under its influence, a low pressure area is very likely to form during the next 24 hours. It is likely to move nearly northwards and intensify into a depression southeast and adjoining east central Arabian Sea during subsequent 48 hours. It may be likely to become a cyclonic storm. It's all will come to know after 48 hours only. The impact will felt, if at all, if it materializes to convert as a cyclonic storm. The India Meteorological Department said on Monday, it was told by India Meteorological Department on Monday. The IMD's India Meteorological Department's current weather models are not unanimous on whether this cyclone circulation will strengthen and move along the western coast or turn westwards towards Yemen and Oman. By observing these models, weather models, it's not clear whether it is going to move along with the western coast or turn westwards towards Yemen. Which direction it is going to Yemen and Oman? This cyclone so far available with the models, it's not clear. If it moves along the western coast, it will push the monsoon system upwards. If suppose it moves along the western coast, it pushes monsoon system upwards. But if it turns, if that happens, if that doesn't happens, it turns away, then it will further take away moisture. Further, it will take away moisture along with this and stall the monsoon. Anything may happen at this stage. It may help or hinder monsoon to enter, or sometimes all the moistures will be taken away by the depression. It all depends upon the moment of depression. This was disclosed by Dr. Siva Nanda Pai of the IMD told the Hindu. State government to constitute advisory group to boost Bangalore infrastructure. State government, that is Karnataka state government, is going to constitute an advisory committee, a group to boost Bangalore infrastructure. In an aim to boost the tech city infrastructure, the state government will constitute an advisory committee in line with the elite task force that was first formed by the erstwhile Chief Minister S.M. Krishna in 1999. The S.M. Krishna was formed a task force in 1999. On the same lines, the present Karnataka government, state government, is also planning to constitute a technical. They are going to constitute an advisory committee to boost the tech city infrastructure in line with the elite task force that was first formed. It was first formed by erstwhile Chief Minister S.M. Krishna, Deputy Chief Minister and Bangalore Development Minister D.K. Shivakumar, after holding a review meeting on Bruhat Bangalore Mahanagara Palika's developmental activities on Monday, told reporters at Vidhana Saudha, I have decided to form an advisory group that existed when Mr. Krishna was the CM. Individuals like N.R. Narayanamurthy, co-founder, Infosys, contributed immensely through investments and generating employment, accelerating the growth. The committee will have people like Murthy. It was disclosed by the Deputy Chief Minister, the Minister and Bangalore Development Minister D.K. Shivakumar, after holding a review meeting on Bruhat Bangalore Mahanagara Palika's developmental activities on Monday, told reporters he was in a meeting with the press people at Vidhana Sabha that he has decided to form an advisory group that existed. It was long back when Krishna was the helm of affairs as a chief minister. On the same lines, he wanted to form a advisory committee. Mr. Krishna was the CM. Individuals like N.R. Narayanamurthy, the individuals like Narayanamurthy, co-founder Infosys, contributed immensely. At the time, Narayanamurthy contributed immensely through investments. He has helped the government in bringing investments and generating employment. It also caused employment generation, accelerating the growth, and in turn, it accelerated the growth. The committee will have people like Murthy, and this time also they wanted to include Murthy into the advisory committee. Vision Bangalore. Mr. Shivakumar further said, in about 4 days, he would hold consultations with individuals who he thinks fit to be part of this allied group. He stressed that the group will work under the theme of Vision Bangalore. Just what Shivakumar further elaborated, he is going to, in another 4 days, he is going to hold consultations with the individuals who he thinks fit to be part of this allied group. Those who are those who can be taken into this allied group, he stressed that the group will work, that the group is going to work under the theme of Vision Bangalore. Their idea is to improve infrastructure and other facilities invite more investments, and so that they can work under the theme of Vision Bangalore. It may be recalled that in 1999, Mr. Krishna formed the Bangalore Agenda Task Force headed by Nandan Nilekani, former CEO Infosys. It's also be recalled at this juncture that in 1999, Mr. Krishna, the then Chief Minister, formed the Bangalore Agenda Task Force headed by Nandan Nilekani, former CEO Infosys. In 2010, then CM B.S. Yediyurappa formed a similar team, and it was followed subsequently in 2010 by Yediyurappa, a similar team. Agenda for Bangalore infrastructure and development. However, the team never convened a single meeting, but even though Yediyurappa was formed a committee, but it has never convened a single meeting, and it ceased to exist when Mr. Yediyurappa stepped down. And later it was stopped when he was stepped down from the ministry, automatically ceased to exist. However, when Mr. Yediyurappa returned as the Chief Minister again in 2019, he did not reconstitute the committee, while the previous Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai also did not set up the committee. Once after returning to the power, Yediyurappa, he has not reconstituted the committee, and in 2019, and the next previous Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai also did not set up the committee. Move welcomed. This move was welcomed. Srinivas Alavilli, citizen activist, talking to the Hindu set, Mr. Srinivasa Kumar, Monday initiative to discuss city governance with MLAs and MPs is much appreciated. A citizen, Srinivasa Alavilli, citizen, he appreciated the idea of Sivakumar's idea. Monday initiative to discuss city governance with the MLAs and MPs is much that is appreciated. Instead of forming an ad hoc committee, the Metropolitan Planning Committee should be convened. He said, instead of forming an ad hoc committee, Metropolitan Planning Committee should be convened. This is a constitutional mechanism for planning and coordination across various departments. It's a Metropolitan Committee, Metropolitan Planning Committee is a constitutional mechanism which already existed for planning and coordination across various departments. Planning coordination, the MPC, Metropolitan Coordination Committee, can then hold consultations with the representatives of all sections of society, including the industry captains, urban experts, and social and civic groups, to understand their perspectives and prioritize accordingly. Mr. Alavilli said. Prakash Belwadi, actor cum activist, said this is a welcome move by the government. Mr. Belwadi said this was long pending and will facilitate the government to get expert opinions how to develop the tech city. The another person who welcomed the initiative is Mr. Prakash Belwadi, actor cum activist, said this is a welcome move by the government. Mr. Belwadi said this was a long pending and facilitate the government to get expert opinions. It is the one with which expert opinions can be extracted to develop the technical city.